What's up, guys? We are going to show you an equalizer warm-up. If you like, go ahead and join me. I'm going to go through a whole series of equalizer warm-up exercises that you may or may not have thought of. These are great for your own home workouts, but also if you're a trainer or a group fitness instructor, you can incorporate them with your clients and your classes. So let's get started. I'm going to move back a little bit so that you can see. I don't have my shoes on, and I'm gonna roll my feet on the bottom of the equalizers, the T leg. So a little fascial rolling. This is so important for you to do most every day if you can. It helps oxygenate and create some blood flow for the tissue down there and keeps your fascia over time. It gets dehydrated, it gets stiff, but we want to keep it supple and soft, and that comes with proper hydration and simple little things like this. Your whole kinetic chain depends on the health of your feet, so get your fascial rolling in, plus it just feels real good. Okay, so fascial stretching, we're going to go back to that one once we go through all the exercises. So now I'm just going to go here, drop down into the equalizers. I'm going to get a nice lat, upper chest, hamstring stretch, hinge at the hips. Push down gently into the equalizer. Push your hips up to the ceiling. Good. Now we're going to drop down and we're going to reach to the T leg and we're going to twist so we get a nice rotation in through our upper back, in through our T-spine. Looking through the window, come back up, reach, hold on to the equalizer T-leg, look through the window, breathe. Good. Now we're going to take the equalizer and face it this way, and we're going to do some hip openers. But watch, the equalizer, I kind of made them two heights, but most people don't know this. It's a second height this way, right? So it's a little bit shorter. So I can take the equalizer and I'll go inside out crescent kicks or hip openers, whatever you want to call them. Stay on your toes. Breathe. Great warm up for the hip flexors and the core. And as you're going, you can start to make the circles a little bigger. Okay, make sure to stay on your toes. Okay, excellent. Then we're going to take the equalizer down and we're just going to walk in and out, nice and easy. Now, for the purposes of this video, and if you're joining me, great. If you're just watching, I would typically do about 30 seconds of each of these. But we'll do about 10 or so just for the purposes of the video, so you get lots of great ideas quickly. Staying on our toes. And what I like to say to people on this one is, I just saved you $3,000 on a treadmill. Okay, so nice and easy in. Make sure to move your arms. Your feet only go as quick as your arms go. Okay, from there, lateral shuffle. Always walk before you run and get used to the movement. So pick your feet up, especially that lead leg, and drop it down. And then you can bring it into a little bit more of a light jog. If you find a hard time getting over the equalizers, which by the way, I love the equalizers as an agility ladder because it forces you, makes you to think about getting that knee up, okay? But if you can't, V-step in, V-step out, okay? Nice and easy right here. Beautiful. And because the equalizer is on the ground, we'll do our first static hold. We're gonna hold, push-up position, shoulders over the elbows, over the wrists, so come forward just a bit. Push your back up to the ceiling, push the equalizers into the floor, tighten your quads and your glutes, and hold that static position, warming up our shoulders and core. From here, if you want, and you don't have to do this one, from here, I like to jump in and get some nice flexion in the knees. It just feels so good, like a little internal massage for my knee joints. back out, hold that static hold, that high plank, back in, and out, in, and out. Let's go one more, in, woo, and out. Come on up to the top, guys. Bring your equalizer with you. On a on a quarter lunge, we're not going very low. We're gonna hold pressure on the front leg on the outside edge, and we're gonna do our halos. Keep an equalizer nice and close to you, working on our shoulder mobility all the way around. And then we get that static hold, that isometric hold for the front leg. If you lean forward a bit, you're gonna feel it more in your glutes. Excellent. Switch legs, and we'll switch direction on the halos. Woo! Legs feeling it already. Come forward a bit, you're gonna feel it more into the hips. Big circles all the way around. Excellent. Okay, whenever we use dumbbells for warm-up, light dumbbell work, we can use the equalizer so we don't have to go grab weights. Start with front delt raises. Okay, staying on our toes. And if the weight's too light, single arm, it'll get heavy in a hurry. Okay, you can work both sides. Excellent. Speaking of heavy in a hurry, if we go out to the sides, not everybody's going to be able to do this one. The weight's really far from the joint, so a long lever, which makes it very heavy. Up, baby finger up high, squeeze, and down slow. Okay, so did front, did side. Let's go overhead. Equalizer with both arms. You can go on a staggered stance if you like. Start to really warm up those ankle, knee, and hip joints by holding these positions. With these, I see all the time people do this. Okay, all the way down, all the way up. Full reps. Okay, and then we can take that and make it one progression harder. We're gonna go equalizer, single arm, opposite leg, and I'm gonna press up. So now we're really working ankle, knee, hip, but also that lateral swing across the front of the body, and of course our shoulders. So lots of core, lots of bounce, lots of stability. Both those things will help get us ready for our workout, but also lights up the brain like a Christmas tree. The other side, both feet on the ground, not nearly as much CNS activity or neural activity. So all the way up, all the way down. Woo, feeling that in the ankle. Remember the full reps, full shoulder reps. Excellent. Okay, then we're gonna put the equalizer down and get our first plyometric easy jump movement. So we're gonna go lots of flexion in the elbow, belly button to the foam pad, press up, and a soft landing. We can make this into an actual strength or athletic movement, but for now, just a light and easy plyometric for the legs, tricep, chest press for the upper body. Okay, so those are equalizer warm-up moves. Let's go through one more time. Hopefully I can remember them all. Let's bring the equalizer back so you can see. Slow it down, breathe, and get a real nice stretch in the bottom of the feet. Again, something you can and should do daily is fascial stretching. You guys heard of plantar fasciitis? Often we get that because everything's so tight down there. So oxygenate blood flow, get a lot of hydration going, and make sure to roll. Okay, this is how we roll. Forward, drop it down. Make sure your head doesn't go too low, keep it in line with your arms. Push those hips up, push gently into the equalizer. Let's reach through, twist. You'll find on the second round that the twist is much easier. That's why we do it. Nice twist. Excellent. I'm gonna leave the equalizer up this height and we'll go over. I'm going inside to out again, but you can, if you want to mix it up, go outside to in. Excellent. Good. Let's go 2 more. And 1. Good. Bring the equalizer down. Forward, back. Remember to pump the arms. My warm-ups nowadays are longer than my workouts. We won't take you through the full 30 seconds here. Let's go side to side. Remember to pick up that lead leg. Stay light. Almost like your body has a harness on it and you're attached to bungees, okay? Just use that visualization to keep you light. Good, down we go. High plank position. Pushing equalizers away from you. Maybe add a single push-up. Stretch. Then stretch the knees. Push. Single push-up. Hold, straighten everything out. Come through, stretch the knees. 1 more. High plank. Push-up. Jump through. Stretch. And back. Excellent. Come on up. Let's get a couple shoulders here. 1, 2, combo move. 1, 2, 1, 2. Front delts, side delts, front. Keep the shoulders down, keep the back and scapula retracted. Good, excellent. Okay, then we're going into shoulder press. If you want, step touch. Now we got more going on, or full on equalizer jumping jacks. Woo! Good. Okay. Let's add one we didn't do in the first round. So bonus move, show you from the side. We're gonna come down into a deep squat. Squeeze the equalizers together. Pull apart. Squeeze, isometric chest squeeze. Pull apart. Squeeze. And pull apart. If you get 10 of those, trust me, you will feel it. Oh yeah, one more for the shoulders, overhead, single leg, single arm. Okay, crank out a few of these, both sides. But the shoulder, double arm, jumping jacks covered a lot of this. Tricep jump press to finish. And if you like, jump a little higher, hold in the air. You can even come right up to the bar. 4 more, 3, 2, 1. So, what I want to accomplish with the equalizer warm-up is A, show you guys some cool moves you may not have seen, or used your equalizer for. Maybe you just use them for dips and rows. Now we have a full warm-up library for you, okay? I will shoot another warm-up video to complement this one with a whole series of other moves I didn't cover on this one. But I think on this one we got a good balance of mobility, ankle, knee, and hip joint, quad and glute, shoulder, a little bit of core as well. And we're ready to go. So if you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments. Give us a follow. Instagram, I post there most every day. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Let's go.